better start playing some baseball anyway. Hey, everybody, my name is Randy Tibbins. You know who you are. Come on in, pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers. This is the best video podcast by fans, for fans of your Los Angeles Dodgers, and we're here to represent. We're here to talk some Dodgers. We're here to tell you about some stats of the day, to play some Dodger home runs for you, this date in Dodger history, and get you out to the ballpark all in one 10 or 15-minute span. Nothing like it anywhere on earth. Here it is. September 21st, 2015. It's Monday. Dodgers have 14 games left in the regular season. Are you kidding me? Wow. Continuing the homestand, they're 3-3 so far in the homestand, with 4 with the D-backs coming up right now. And as we all know,
the hell with the Arizona Diamondbacks.
That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, Dodgers lost 2 of 3 over the weekend to the Pirates. Not great. For the second straight game, the Dodger hitters went silent for the middle innings, which contributed to losing their first series at home since July. Not very good. Dodgers had 1 base hit in the final 6 innings and dropped the rubber game to the Pirates 4-3 on Sunday. Dodgers only had 2 runners left on base in the game, and the offense had 5 1-2-3 innings. That's very unsatisfactory. With the loss and the Giants' win over the D-backs, the Dodgers' magic number remained at 7. So that's where we are now. Van Slyke went deep yesterday, and the Blue Crew came up $1 short. Let's play that home run from Mr. Van Slyke yesterday. You know who with the call.
High fly ball into dead center. McCutchen going back, away back at the wall. Leaps up in the air and can't get it. Home run Van Slyke, and it's 4-3 Pirates.
Yeah, and that's pretty much where they left it. That's how we lost that third game of the series. So the Dodgers won 1 out of the 3, and that's their first losing series since July at home. I can't believe it. All right, let's get to an injury report here and some moves going on. Kike Hernandez is making some progress from that hamstring injury. Howie Kendrick made his return from a hamstring injury on Saturday, but the Dodgers still have plenty of people who are hampered with the prototypical injury of this season. The flavor of the month, I guess, is hamstring injuries. Nothing new, but the thing about a hammy is once you pull one, you're going to have to either rest it for a really long time or it just keeps coming back on you, and that's what's been happening to some of these guys. Hernandez is making the most progress in his rehab of all those guys, according to Mattingly. He'll head to get back to Camelback Ranch on Tuesday to start taking live at-bats. He said, quote, Kike is doing better than anybody on that trail. He's been running at almost 100%, not feeling anything. That's a good thing. And he's been doing really well. Well, that means we should see Hernandez very soon, I hope. As for Yasiel Puig and Jose Peraza, not so much. The duo is slated to go out to the Dodgers' extended spring training facility on Thursday when the Dodgers hit the road for Colorado. Puig has been on the DL since August 28th with a right strained hamstring, while Peraza isn't on the DL but hasn't appeared in a game since last Sunday. So that tells you something there. Quote, Yasiel is like 65%, so it's a little bit of a different story, Mattingly said. His right hamstring is good, the left hamstring is tight. Hamstrings. If you've ever pulled one, and I certainly have, it takes a long time to just get back to feeling normal, let alone go play on the thing. It takes 6 weeks just for it to go away completely, let alone building it back up to play sports. So that's why these guys have such a tough time with hamstrings. The Dodgers have had a rash of hamstring injuries, including Kendrick, Carl Crawford, who returned to the lineup on Sunday. Jimmy Rollins remains sidelined with a sprained finger, while Scott Van Slyke also returned to the lineup on Sunday from a sore hand injury. So Dodgers have had a share of injuries, and much of them are hammies, and that's been a lot of the problem. I think they would have maybe wrapped this whole thing up by now if it hadn't been for all these injuries. But then again, every team has injuries. Why? It's a game of injuries, and that's how it rolls in Major League Baseball. You know that. All right, we did have that Dodger home run. That was cool. What else we got here? Let's do some more fun stuff. It's Monday. We got a long week ahead of us, and I'm really tired, and everybody's got headaches. Let's make it fun. Fun stuff is up. Shout-outs. Remember, if you write to us, we'll give you a shout-out. Many ways to write to us. Write to us at Let's Talk Dodgers right here on Facebook, or Let's Talk Dodgers 13 on our YouTube page, or the old-fashioned way, Let's Talk Dodgers at gmail.com. If we read your name on the air, we'll give you a shout-out. Why not? We'll give you one of these and say, yeah. And let's do some of that right now. I was invited, actually, to go to tonight's game. I couldn't make it. But my buddy Mark B. is going to be there. He's going to be attending tonight's game from what I heard, and he's the one that offered me the ticket. So, Mark, shout-out to Mark. That's right. By the way, happy Good Microphone Day. Thank you, Good Mike. I like this one. That's why it's a little distant here. Somebody else who deserves a shout-out, and I think about her all the time, never get to see her anymore, works in one of the Dodgers stores from Lids, Incorporated, I guess is the name of their group. But Lupe, who just told me today she got her first and second sets of playoff tickets. She got round 1 and round 2. Way to go, Lupe! Short for Guadalupe, of course. Lupe, way to go, babe. I hope you have a blast there. I'm sure you will. Also have some congratulations to our own. Congratulations to the Single A Rancho Cucamonga Quakes, who wound up wrapping up the 2015 California League Championship last night, beating, and this is the sweet part, the San Jose Giants. Thank you very much. They beat them 5-0, sweeping the series 3-0. Yes! And the title was the Quakes' first since 1994. Are you kidding me? The first time in 21 years that they won it? Way to go, Quakes. I know it's only Single A, but hey, it's the Dodgers' own Single A team, and that's very cool. Our stat of the day comes from a couple of days ago when the Dodgers lost the first of those 2 games to the Bucks. Kershaw's 8 strikeouts the other night gives him a career-high 272 of the year, which currently has him sitting in 4th place on the all-time L.A. Dodgers single-season list, trailing 3 seasons by Hall of Famer Sandy Koufax, who in 65 had 382 strikeouts, in 66 had 317 strikeouts, and in 63 had 306 strikeouts. Well, Clayton's right on his heel in 4th place with 272. Way to go, Clayton Kershaw. He is dealing this year, I'm telling you, folks. He's gonna. If he doesn't win Cy Young, then you know Greinke's gonna. Or if Greinke wins MVP, then Kershaw will get the Cy Young. One of the two. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's get you out to. Oh wait, before we get you out to the ballpark, this date in Dodger history. It's September 21st today. So let's do something for September 21st. How about 50 years ago today? We're keeping track of these guys off and on all year. The World Championship Dodgers from 65. On this date in 65, Don Drysdale limited the Milwaukee Braves to one unearned run and a 3-1 victory that stretches the Dodgers' winning streak to 5 games and moved them closer to the National League lead. They were still behind. Big D gives up just 6 hits, strikes out 7, and notches his 21st victory as the Dodgers move within 3 games of the first-place San Francisco Giants. And, of course, you know what happened at the end of the year. They did catch them, and they beat them, and they went on to beat the Twins in the World Series. So we know what happened there. Actually, the Dodgers went on to win their next 8 games for a season-high 13-game winning streak during that month of September 65 that enabled them to overcome the Giants and clinch the title on the penultimate day of the regular season. Wow, that's an amazing story. I think we got a better cushion that this year. I hope we win it all soon so we can get ready for a couple of rounds of playoffs and then the World Series. It would be nice. Our friend Lupe's got her tickets already. Hope you do too. Let's get you out of the ballpark for Monday night, September the 21st. It's a 7-10er against Arizona at the stadium. Right-hander Jolie Chassin, 0-1 with a 2.95 ERA. He's going against our lefty Brett Anderson. He's 9-8 with a 3.35. Brett Anderson has been doing a very good job this year as a number 3 starter. A lot of people don't give any credit. He's doing very, very nicely. And, you know, we've had a lot of guys banged up in that pitching department, especially the rotation. So it's amazing anybody's getting anything done there. Anderson's the man, 9-8. Way to go. Tuesday night, September 22nd, a 7-10er also. Left-hander Robbie Ray with his 4-12 record, a 3.72 ERA. Shows you why the D-backs are having trouble this year. Going against our left-hander Alex Wood, who was exquisite his last time out. He's 11-10 with a 3.63, but he's been pitching a lot better than that, and you know it, and I know it. Alex Wood is the man this last couple of weeks. And then on Wednesday, we'll probably be back for the show, but just in case you don't get to talk to us, the 23rd is another 7-10 game. Right-hand pitcher Chase Anderson, 6-6 with a 4.52 ERA, going against our ace number 2 or ace number 1, however you like to talk about him. Right-hander Zach Greinke, 18-3 with a 1.65 ERA. Woo! I love it. And by the way, for those of you who don't get Time Warner and who don't know the free way to watch the stuff online, Sportsnet LA and ESPN both have the game on Wednesday night, so that's a good thing. Yeah. And then since the 4-game series, we'll come back Wednesday to tell you about Thursday. How's that? What else is going on here? Nothing quite yet. In a couple of weeks, I guess we have Bill Russell, October 10th. He's going to be signing at the Frank & Son Collectibles Show on San Jose Avenue in the City of Industry at 10 a.m. That's not for a few weeks, so we'll talk about that when we get closer to it. That is going to do it for me. Tell all your friends to watch Let's Talk Dodgers on YouTube and on Facebook. To write to us at Let's Talk Dodgers in Twitter, at Randy Trumpet for me personally, or you can write to us right on the page in Facebook, Let's Talk Dodgers, or you can contact me through the YouTube page, Let's Talk Dodgers 13. We're always running them on there. And come on back, pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers again later this week, probably Wednesday, I'm guessing. All right? And go Dodgers. Beat those D-backs. Yeah.
Time for Dodger baseball.
And remember,
The hell with the Arizona Diamondbacks.
that's right. Go Blue. Bye, everybody.